Well, and you're live. You weren't, but you are.
There we go.
Good.
All right. Hanging out with the top 3 teams here on Lake Washington. I don't know. I said this when we were waiting. I don't know if we've ever had a tournament where we have not had a limit. I'll figure it out. But we did have at least three top 10 crappies of all time weighed in today, which is awesome. Sitting here with the top 3 teams. Third place, Augie and Brooks did a great job. Let them know how it went, guys.
It was good. If it wasn't for Thane, we wouldn't even be here right now. We got stuck in the parking lot. And I don't know how that happens when Lemmer takes 2 days to plow it out. We still found a spot to get stuck, but no, we were probably 20 minutes late, and that's kind of when it all went down, was in the beginning. Seemed kind of very similar to French, where kind of all the fish were kind of holding the one spot in this entire lake, and the size of this lake is 3 times the size of French, so it was tough. Big crappies was the key. I mean, this lake all had small bluegills everywhere. Me and Brooks were arguing for about 20 minutes, saying, I was like, Brooks, these bluegills are a little bit bigger when we were pre-fishing. He goes, no, they're not. He's like, let's try catching them then. So we sat there for about 20 minutes, and they were all small, of course. Our only 2 bluegills that we weighed in came from that spot, so I was right again.
I'll let him have it. He was right that time.
No, it seemed like we didn't even try to catch the crappies. We were just cameraing them, and seemed like, well, we use small jigs, but I heard guys were using pinheads. I just didn't want to take a chance, and if they didn't eat it, then I didn't know. But I don't know. Go ahead, Brooks.
Yeah, like you said, we did 2 days of pre-fishing. Literally, we looked everywhere on the lake, and we found one spot with all the fish. So it's kind of a no-brainer.
That's where everyone else
where
was,
we needed to be. So yeah, it was a battle. Tough to get the bluegills today, but like Augie had the spot, so we had 2 bluegills, so that helped out. But yeah, no, it was a tough day, but ended up pretty good.
It was fun.
Nice work. Good way to end the season, huh, guys?
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
And
Thanks.
one of your crappies, I think if I heard Stu right, was 6th or 7th all-time UPL history.
Cool.
So
Cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Congratulations.
Sweet. Thanks.
Cool. These guys, Erik and McKoy, did awesome. 2nd place. First time in the league. You know, there's going to be a little bit of a theme here with the top 2. Pretty awesome. Yep. Come in. Great set of fish. Let them know how you caught them and how the day went.
I think just like everybody else, they kind of had the crappies dialed into one spot, and there was some really quality fish in there. So we knew that was a target we had to be at right away in the morning, and picked off some nice fish right away. And the bluegills were a challenge just like for everybody else, but we just kind of worked the edge of the basin, and I'd find like a single weed on live scope, and there'd be 1 or 2 fish hanging on it, and we'd go drill on it, and that's where we caught our bluegills. So I don't know.
Tried to stay on the edge of kind of everybody else. Kind of everybody's drilling all in the mayhem, and trying just to stay on that edge to see if anything would spook, closer to us, and it, got lucky and it panned out today. So
yeah, crappies are smoking. I guess
just a little moon eye jig. I was really real small, real subtle.
And I was using a Castmaster spoon, a white Castmaster, but yeah. So yeah, it's fun.
A lot of way to finish the 22-23 season.
Not bad.
Place finish.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Ready for next year?
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thanks again.
guys. Outstanding.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the league.
Thank you.
These guys, I've said it a few times, have impressed me all season. You guys have stayed in the top 4, I think, for points the whole time. I'm guessing you might move up here after today. I'll tally things tonight. Brian and Matt here. First win in the UPL, first season. Dude, congratulations again. Let them know how you did it and have some fun here.
Yeah, we just we had 3 days of pre-fishing out here. We knew it's a big lake and it was going to be tough to find the right ones, and checked a lot of water. There's a lot of dead water, and there's one pod, but just like everyone else said, that it's probably about 100 yards long, and it just had the right ones in it. I mean, they're in the weeds, and we tried to just stay kind of just on them. We jumped around a ton, and yeah, sunfish were tough. We knew that was going to be tough. We thought we were going to get our 7, but didn't. But pinhead was the move. White and glitter pinhead.
Yep. Nice.
Take it away.
Yeah. We knew that the first hour this morning was going to be really critical, maybe first 2 hours, which it did, because after that, it just completely died after 2 hours. There's a ton of teams in one spot, and we knew that there's a certain school we were chasing around, and it seemed like we were bouncing around more than the rest of the teams. The other ones kind of hunkered down in our kind of A spot. and I'm glad we moved around. Honestly,
Yeah, I think it was
really
key.
it really helped a lot. We both used pinheads the first 2 hours of the morning. We didn't do anything subtle. The big ones hit it really hard. Smaller crappies were more finicky. For those ones we'd use like a small tungsten, and it seemed like the sunfish wanted a small tungsten with a worm. It seemed like if you had a plastic on, they would not bite. And like you said, a lot of dead water. Whole west side of the lake was extremely tough. Yeah, overall it was a lot of fun though. First 2 hours were really important though.
Definitely a fun lake to fish.
There's
incredible
giants.
quality.
Yeah, there's giants out here.
Had a giant pin
Yeah, we had
down in the weeds.
Yeah, I had one about halfway up, and it got stuck in the weeds. I thought I might have had a bigger fish on, and I couldn't get it up, and then I ended up breaking it off. So that was kind of a bummer. That was later this morning. So
Definitely.
Just a 17-incher.
yeah,
We
it could have
definitely,
been.
we definitely thought it was going to come back to bite us
Yeah,
in the end.
yeah, we did.
Well, it didn't. You guys got it done.
Yeah.
Congrats
Yeah,
again, man.
appreciate it.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing what you guys do next year.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having us. It was a fun lake to fish in.
Yeah, fun.
Matt and Brian take over Lake Washington to end the UPL season with first place. You guys beat everybody by 1.5 pounds. That's a butt kicking. So there you have it. Top 3 teams on Lake Washington. That's a wrap for this season. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. We're already looking forward to next year.